And once again, what is up, my fellow patriots? How y'all doing out there in America? Land of the free, home of the brave. We are so lucky to have hit the country jackpot when we were born, whether we were born rich or with a plastic spoon in our mouths like me. Doesn't matter. We're still in the greatest place on earth. However, we got some problems, guys, because currently, Joe Biden and the Democrats want us all dead. Yep, that's right. I know that's a pretty outlandish claim, but I intend to prove it here. I don't know if y'all saw the State of the Union address the other night. It was awful to sit through. But anyway, it's pertaining to that and some other things, and I'm going to put it all together here, and you'll find out what I mean in just a second. And here we go. Let's go right now.
We began this portion of the news with a murder in Georgia that actually might have ties back to our area. Police there in the state have arrested a Venezuelan migrant for the murder of a university college student.
He was previously arrested here in New York, raising concerns about why he was set free. Robert Moses, are we really raising concerns about that? Isn't that the way it works here?
Well, Roseanne and Kurt, first of all, he was charged with non-bail eligible offenses, but even that's beside the point because given that New York is a sanctuary city, the police department would not have told the feds about his arrest. So here we are. Laken Riley was a Dean's List student who went out for a run on Thursday and never came back. Her death is renewing calls to fix the crisis at the border. Immigration and Customs Enforcement confirms to Fox News that the NYPD arrested 26-year-old Jose Antonio Ibarra in September and charged him with acting in a manner to injure a child less than 17.
He was okay. So first of all, he breaks into our country, right? Illegal immigrant, and then he's involved with a crime against a child. But since it happened in New York City and they're a sanctuary state, they let him go. Next day, no bail. Wow. Wow. Okay. Again, I'm telling you, they want you dead. They don't give a fuck about your children either.
Motor vehicle license violation. 1 year earlier, Ibarra, a Venezuelan national, had illegally entered the U.S. near El Paso. Last week, police arrested him for the murder of Laken Riley, a 22-year-old nursing student at Augusta University.
Look at that beautiful young lady. Look at that. What a shame. She is dead now due to Joe Biden and his policies. And he doesn't care at all. This young, beautiful lady will never get to know the joy of having kids, getting married, grandchildren. None of anything that we all expect out of life will she ever get because of Joe Biden and the Democrats' policies, because they want you dead.
She was found dead near a lake on the campus of the University of Georgia, where she had previously attended. Ibarra appeared in court on Saturday, but he was not seen on camera. A judge denied his bond.
So, for the first time since the man broke into our country, committed other crimes against children, for the first time after he kills a young American woman, he's denied bond. Wow, amazing, amazing. It's just unreal. This story makes me so. I have a mixture of feelings. I'm so sad. I am so angry. I am so frustrated. Oh man, this is just makes me want to cry. It's terrible. It's terrible. And going back to the State of the Union, here, let's check this.
Laken Riley.
Did you see that Marjorie Taylor Greene shamed him into it? She said, say her name. And what does he say? Lincoln Riley. Like Abraham Lincoln, right? Her name is Laken. He doesn't know about who this woman is. He doesn't care about who this woman is. And he could care less that his policies got her killed. They want you dead.
An innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal. That's right. But how many of the thousands of people being killed by illegals?
Wow. Do you see that? That was totally off script again because MTG here got provoked him into, trolled him into mentioning her name. And then so now he kind of tells the truth when he's not on script and reading the teleprompter that, I don't know, Obama wrote for him or whoever the hell his handlers are, because you know damn well he ain't in charge. Then he tells the truth. Yeah, he was killed by an illegal alien. I wonder how many other thousands of people have been killed by illegal aliens.
To her parents, I say, my heart goes out to you, having lost children myself. I understand.
And there we go. Once again, have you ever noticed that anytime something bad happens, if this guy shows up for it, like the East Palestine train wreck, he didn't show up at all. I think he went there a couple of days ago, right? That's like a year and a half ago it happened or something. Trump went right away. This guy didn't care. Anytime he goes anywhere, though, he makes it about himself. You see, when he went to Maui, when he was talking to people who lost their houses that burnt down, which, by the way, he gave them a whole $700, and that was per family in a house. So if you had like 10 people living in one house, he gave them $700 for the whole family. It's like, wow. But he had to talk about how he knows exactly how they feel because one time back in 1912, his kitchen caught on fire. Like, oh my God, what a piece of shit narcissist this guy is, right? I mean, this is just too much. Now let's go here. Now this part where I'm about to show you, this is where my blood starts to boil. And again, if you don't think they want you dead, just listen to this.
I noticed the look of surprise on your face when you walked into the chamber and you saw Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. It was priceless. You feigned shock at seeing her. But during your response to her heckling of you, you used the word illegal when talking about the man who allegedly killed Laken Riley.
An undocumented person. And I shouldn't have used illegal. It's undocumented. And look, when I spoke about the difference between Trump and me, one of the things I talked about on the border was...
Holy shit. Did you just see that this dude apologized to the murder of Laken Riley for calling him an illegal? Like, oh my God, dude, really? How disgusting is that? Are you mad yet? Do you not see yet how they want you dead and don't care about you in any way, shape, or form? I mean, that's just disgusting. And then what does he do at the end? Trump. Oh, he brings up Trump. Always got to bring up Trump. Always Trump's the bad guy. I'm the good guy. No, this man has never once taken responsibility for anything that he's ever done, and this man has caused untold Americans to die. You know how many people died under Donald Trump's watch, Americans, for anything that he may have done? Zero. No new wars. He didn't get any soldiers killed. He didn't get any illegal aliens come into the country and kill people. That may have happened, but it's not because he just opened the borders and waved them in, right? This guy, remember Afghanistan, 13 dead soldiers. He didn't care. He looked at his watch. By the way, at that State of the Union address, one of the fathers of one of the soldiers, the Marines that got killed there, Biden had him thrown out and arrested. He arrested a Gold Star family member, a father of a soldier who this man got killed. They want you dead, and they don't care what you think about it. They hate you.
That is the way to...
Never mind. I don't want to hear anything of this. And meanwhile, what does Donald Trump do?
President Trump on the campaign stop in Georgia met with the family of Laken Riley, the nursing student murdered on the University of Georgia campus.
The suspect in her death was later confirmed by police to be in the country illegally. Fox's Madison Scarpino has more.
The former president has repeatedly talked about Laken Riley and has blamed President Biden for her death. Yesterday, Trump privately met with Riley's grieving family before his Georgia rally. Here's a photo of Riley's family with the former president backstage in Rome, Georgia. Rome is about 50 miles from Riley's hometown of Woodstock, Georgia. You can see Riley's mother hugging Trump and her father wearing a Make America Great Again hat.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if those people were Trump supporters to begin with, but you know damn well they are now. That's a real leader. That man, I don't care what you say about him. This man loves America and Americans even more than himself, it seems. Look what this dude could have rode off into the sunset. He's a billionaire. He could be, kicking back on the beach, playing golf, doing whatever he wants. But nope, nope. He came back because he wants to, because he loves our country and he wants to make America great again. He wants to finish the job he started, even though it got him indicted and they want to throw him in jail and they're doing all these things to him. He didn't need to go through this. Like he always says, they're not after him, they are after us, our regular American citizens. He's just in their way. And for those of you who are all on board for Trump getting arrested and these trumped up charges and all this nonsense because you don't like that, like him, do you really think if they get away with this, they'll stop at Trump? Do you not understand they will come after you next if you just slightly step out of line? They will abuse this. Our country will be dead unless we get Donald Trump back in office. If you think I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comments. If you agree, let me know how you feel about this. But we need to end this. America cannot take 4 more years of Biden. We will be dead, and so many of our citizens will die along the way. And again, it's on purpose. Biden and the Democrats want you dead. Okay, go ahead, prove me wrong. Until next time, peace out, America. Love you.